Welcome to our TR7 Application Security Platform Frequently Asked Questions video series. In this video, I will show you how to configure multiple domains with a single IP address on TR7. First, follow the steps. Network, route tables, add to create a route table named virtual domains. Next, follow the steps. Network Interfaces Actions Add to create a VIF peer interface on the default route table. Return to the Interface Edition screen and create another VIF peer interface on the virtual domains route table, connecting these peers to each other. Right-click on the peer default interface and click the Add IP button. Enter the IP address 203.0.113.1 from the reserved IP block 203.0.113.04 for both master and slave TR7 ASP devices. Then click Add. For the peer internal interface, enter the IP addresses 203.0.113.2, 203.13.3, and 203.0.13.4 for both master and slave TR7 devices, which will be used in the vhost vservices. New IP addresses can be added from the 203.0.113.0/24 block when creating a new vhost vservice. To add a gateway to the route table created in the first step, click on the Peer Internal Interface and then click the Add Route button. To maintain the client IP information, enter the default gateway as 203.13.1. Click on the MGMT interface and then click the Add IP button to define a local network IP address as VIP. After these steps, the network configuration is complete and vservices can be created with internal IP addresses. Each vhost vservice can have different configurations. For example, WAF can be activated for www.tr7.com, while it may not be activated for support.tr7.com and test.tr7.com. After creating vservices for each virtual host, follow the steps. Traffic Manager, Backend Services, Add to add the defined vservices for the redirect vservices, specifying the 80 and 443 ports separately. When adding backend services, ensure that the SSL service button is not checked. Also, the route table for the backend services must be the same as the one that includes the added VIP address, where the traffic will be forwarded. In the Backend Service Edition screen, select Details, SNAT, Use Client IP. This ensures that the client IP information is preserved. After adding www.tr7.com, support.tr7.com, and test.tr7.com backend services for both ports 80 and 443, configure the redirect V services that will handle incoming requests over HTTP port 80. Based on the host header information, incoming requests are routed to the corresponding vhost V services on port 80 using conditional backend services. Similar steps are followed for the redirect V services that handles incoming requests over HTTPS, port 443. Select L7 TCP as the type. Requests are routed to the corresponding vhost V services on port 443 according to the SNI information. Afterward, make requests to the domains www.tr7.com, support.tr7.com, and test.tr7.com via the browser and check the incoming traffic to the V services. For log verification, check the logs for the vhost support.tr7.com V service to ensure that the request successfully reached the vhost V services from the redirect V services without losing the client IP information. Thank you for watching, and see you in our other videos.